All right, cool. Let's move on. There is some new things that I do want to discuss, which is the fact that Donald Trump is finally going to disclose the information that we've been waiting for. You know, we've been saying, send us the unredacted documents. Let us know the truth, Donald Trump. Show us the lists. Show us the flight logs. Show us the flight logs, Trump. That's all we've been saying. And he's finally releasing the flight logs. No, not for Epstein, but for Amelia Earhart, the one we've all cared about for such a long time. Okay. Trump literally was saying things like, this is major compared to the Epstein files. Like, this is the real disclosure you guys want. Like, no, it's not. But let's read this article nonetheless. This comes from the Associated Press, and it says, let's move this over. Trump says he ordered the declassification and release of all government records on Amelia Earhart. Thank the Lord. Like, so excited. This is the real stuff that we've been waiting for. True disclosure from Donald Trump. Amelia Earhart. This was released on the 26th, so 3 days ago. President Donald Trump announced Friday that he has ordered the declassification and public release of all government records about aviator Amelia Earhart, noting that her disappearance in 1937 as she attempted to fly around the world has captivated millions. Trump called her fate an interesting story and said some people have been asking him about declassifying and making public everything the government has. Show me everything, Donald Trump. Show me all the files. Declassify it. Give me all the information. Show me the flight logs for Amelia Earhart. Yeah, nobody's been asking for this. Nobody even knew there was anything here. Why would we have anything classified about Amelia Earhart? What would that have to do with? This was from 1937. Like, how about the Epstein files, bud? How about those flight logs, right? Even though we have majority of the flight logs, at least, you know, the black book and everything. But how about those ones? That's probably a little bit more important. Like, you're not going to gain our trust back. You're not going to gain our trust back by saying, but look over there. Here's something interesting that they didn't tell you. Like, no, tell us the thing that we're asking you right now. We don't care where the girl who flew around the world. Super cool story. Super amazing story. No, what we want is the truth about what happened and who was involved with the largest, most influential child sex trafficking blackmail ring in history. That's what we care about. We don't care about Amelia Earhart. No offense to the Earhart family. We don't care. Nobody cares. Not one. The Republican president's administration since has released thousands of pages of records about President John F. Kennedy, his brother Robert F. Kennedy, and Martin Luther King Jr. All were assassinated during the 1960s, and files revealed no blockbuster information. Imagine that. Nothing came from all the files that were actually released. Both the FBI and the National Archives and Records Administration already have released batches of documents about Earhart. Some who have doggedly researched her disappearance nearly 90 years ago doubt there is much more the government has on her that it can release. Yeah, nobody cares. He wrote on, it looks like Truth Social, Amelia made it almost 3/4 around the world before she suddenly and without notice vanished, never to be seen again. Her disappearance almost 90 years ago has captivated millions. I'm ordering my administration to declassify and release all government records related to Amelia Earhart, her final trip, and everything else about her. Don't care. Don't care. Still don't care. Oh, and by the way, just a reminder that the same day, 3 hours before, or 3 hours after Charlie Kirk was shot, they denied the release of the Epstein information. They think we're stupid. And by the way, it worked. Nobody was specifically outraged about that, right? Competing narratives. Charlie Kirk's assassination, obviously, was horrific and tragic. And it completely overshadowed the fact that our own government, 51-49, voted not to release information about the largest sex trafficking ring used for blackmail against politicians, high-level people, billionaires, royalty in history. But guess what? We're getting the Amelia Earhart files, the true declassification we've all been waiting for. No, nobody cares. Nobody cares.